Welcome to ChopChopChef, and thank you for joining in today, because you're the lucky one. You and me, we do today a very favorite party food, which is called a sausage roll. So easy, right? So for our sausage roll, we need, have a look at this. We have a pork mince, right? Freshly pork mince, yeah. Then we have, some breadcrumbs, eggs, onion finely diced. For the topping later on, we have options between sesame seeds, Stuka spice. You can have poppy seeds, you can have just sprinkle on some paprika powder, whatever you like. But in our mince later, we continue. On the first teaspoon, I have chopped caraway seeds, a hint of nutmeg, freshly chopped garlic, and the same freshly chopped oregano, and a little bit of a mustard and barbecue sauce. Followed here, of course, we need salt and pepper, and a dash of Worcestershire sauce. Of course, my puff pastry is still in the refrigerator. So what we're doing first is, very quickly, the onions, the garlic, and the oregano we saute on in a pan, just sort of a translucent color for the onion brunoise. Okay, for that we have a little bit of olive oil. We're coming quickly on the stove and saute this one on. So this goes very quick. We put a little bit olive oil in our pan. We keep our oregano on the side till the last minute, and everything goes already in. Why we're doing this one? I want to ensure that the onion, what we're putting into our pork mince, are not raw, right? So that they are nicely sort of really cooked already. And when they are sauteed on, so in half a minute, yeah, then we transfer them on a plate, put them in the refrigerator and chill them down quickly, because this mixture we cannot put in the pork mince warm, right? So everything has to be cold. So have a look at this, at the color. It's beautiful, that's what we want to achieve. Now I put my oregano in here already as well, so get a little bit more flavor out of those into our mixture. Yeah, we're turning off the heat source. It's already chopped done. Yeah, so now I transfer it onto my plate and into the refrigerator. Now, as our onion mix is in the refrigerator, cooling down, we start working on our pork mince, yeah, for the filling for our pork roll. So this is very easy. Yeah, we obviously putting one egg. We're starting off with this one. As I always say, we separate the egg first in a separate bowl before we put it into our mixture. This egg looks nice and fresh and good, so we put it in here. Easy done. Yeah, and now it follows with all our spices here. Remember what it was? Yes, this was the nutmeg, correctly. Yeah, very attentive. Then the chopped caraway seeds. We're putting them in here. Then we're putting in our mustard. Putting this in here as well, good. We're putting our barbecue sauce. Yeah, 1 teaspoon, 2. Yeah, that will do. 2 teaspoons. And we use probably half of our breadcrumbs first. And then we see how the texture goes. Then we're putting 2 dash of our Worcestershire sauce. 1, 2. Okay, right. And already we can put here, we can start off already with a little bit of cracked salt and cracked pepper. Number 1. Number 2. Cracked pepper. Okay, I just get quickly our onion mixture out of the refrigerator, right, which goes in there as well. It should be now nice and chilled, and it will not suddenly affect our egg. Okay, goes all nicely in here. Beautiful. Okay. Now it is really important that we work this one very well together. That's just one big step in this process, right? To mix it really nice. Don't be shy and really squeeze everything in it. Yeah. So we want to make sure all the flavors they're combining nicely together. So I will work that probably a minute. Yeah. And then I take out the puff pastry sheet and we go from there. Yeah, okay. It is a very fine mince. Yeah, this is important. Yeah, you don't want to have it too coarse. Yeah, but this is good. And yes, I use pork. Pork has a little bit more fat in it. Then beef would be too lean for me. But feel free, you can use beef, you can use lamb. You can do, I mean, this rolls what I'm doing, you can do vegetarian. Yeah, with some spinach, with some cottage cheese. Yeah, same. All right. And now, obviously, we are having done our mixture. Now it's not everybody's liking, but I mean, if you can, just try a little bit of this mince and see what is missing. Well, we definitely missing salt and a little bit pepper, but no more breadcrumbs. So this is more than enough. Okay, I just seasoned this a little bit more. Let's continue. So I just took two of these sheets of puff pastry. Yeah, this frozen puff pastry. Yeah, I took it out here. So we work this one here. I make it a little bit easier for me. I put now my pork mince in a piping bag. Yeah, obviously not all. Yeah. So let's put a little bit in here. And whatever you put in a piping bag, yeah, a lot of people making this mistake and they're filling it up completely. Yeah, this is not good. Then you can't handle it and work very well. Now piping bag, I have this one-time use. I know it's not environmental friendly and so on and so forth, but for me it's about hygiene. So I use this once and that's it. Now I'm cutting the tip off, so I have an opening of around 3 centimeters in the front. Yeah. So we're taking this tip off, and just for the sake of it, have a look at sort of what we're having here. Okay. So the opening at the moment is 2.5. Yeah, a little bit more. Okay. Now we're bringing this mince all nicely to the front, to the opening, and very easy. I pipe now this mince onto my pastry sheet. To notice, do not start here in the front. I start sort of 5-6 centimeters in, right? Have a look at this. Boom. Yeah, and then put equal pressure with my right hand at the moment. Yeah. Have a look. Nice. Continue. Doing like that. Bang, done. Finish. Yeah. Okay. What we're doing next is, so now you got this. Of course, you can sort of just form it with your hands as well and roll it and put it on here. No drama. Yeah. Now what you have to see is, okay, have a look. I turn it around. Is obviously just make a little bit of a dummy thing. Have a look how far we're going around. Here. Okay. Now if we cut our pastry sort of here, will be enough to overlap it slightly. Okay, so we're cutting the puff pastry right here. Okay, why I do this one now is now this part here we brush a little bit with an egg wash, so the puff pastry glues nicely together, right? Very easy. Okay, so that's that. Now we roll it again, obviously, nice and tight, right? So keep it nice and tight, and please take off the plastic, yeah, as you're going along. Haha, funny, right? Okay, nice and tight. And now, yeah, you can see we're coming sort of to the egg wash. Schwuppdiwupp. And that's all what we want, right? We're having our first sausage roll. Yeah, nice, tight, beautiful. So what's happening here next is, obviously, we brush it again with egg wash. Nicely. And now I'm taking a thin knife, right? Thin knife. And then we're cutting obviously our desired parsley snack as we want it. First one I always put aside. Yeah. Now some sausage rolls you can make it 5 centimeter, right? You can make it longer. I have, okay, say I have a ruler here. What we're doing here, say 3 centimeter pieces I put in here, right? Like that. Yeah. Nicely. Look at this, sort of like that. Yeah. 1, 5, 6. And the end cut is not as wide. Okay, next step. Yeah, now this has to work always very quite quickly. Not that your puff pastry is defrosting completely. Right, so I take this one. We have underneath here is where we roll it together. So we're putting this on our tray, right? Not much apart, just a little bit. Have a look, beautiful. They look already good. Even they're not even cooked yet. Okay. Now here comes the next step. Is obviously I give you options in terms of I put a little bit sesame seeds on some, right? Sesame seeds, and then as I said, I have as well a dukkha spice, yeah, on some. This is really completely up to you what you like to do, yeah, as a topping. And just gentle, press it on. Just give it a little bit of a notch on here. Bang, 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 bang. Hocus pocus, right? And that's what it is. And this goes in the oven. Now, obviously, we want to make sure the pork is cooked, right? So I give them a 180 degrees faint-frost oven, middle shelf in the oven, and then 180 degrees by around 25 to 30 minutes. Yeah. So I will continue finishing off my mince, putting them on a tray in the oven, and we see us when it is ready. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. The time of 25 minutes has elapsed and our sausage roll, they're looking good, and without even opening the oven door, the smell, I can make you so jealous, I tell you. Smells good, looks good. Well, the third and final will come shortly in 20 seconds. I think it will taste good as well. All right, have a look just through the window. It's looking amazing. Ooh la la. Yeah, okay, so this is 25 minutes, 180 degrees. Yeah, and out of my 500 gram mince, I got quite a few, just 10, 20, 30 plus sort of cocktail size, obviously sausage roll bites. Now we have to be careful with the heat. Ooh la la, poo poo poo. Oh yes, they're looking very tempting to me. But obviously, what we will do, have a look at this. Oh my God, this is good. Yeah. So they should rest a little bit, say 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah. To cool down a little bit. And that's what we will do. We just let them cool down before we tackle them, and then we serve them up. All right, everybody, our yummy sausage roll, right? They're ready to be served. Have a look, they're nice golden brown, right? So as I said, with sesame seeds, some with dukkha spice, yeah. They're looking so good. They're looking so good, yeah. and really it's a fast thing to do. The good thing on any of this puff pastry sausage rolls, you really can adjust the flavor to your liking, you know. That's the beauty of it. Yeah, don't buy them ready-made. Yeah, no. You want to do your special touch to it because it's yours. Now we have them here, and what goes with the sausage roll? Most importantly, is tomato sauce. Oi, 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 oi. Look at that! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I invite you to come over here and enjoy these beautiful sausage rolls with me. And really, use your fingers. Yeah, use the fingers, dip them nicely in it. Yeah, and so delicious, very nice. You're missing it out. I see you next week. All right. Till then, I enjoy a few sausage rolls. Thank you. Thanks for joining my Chop Chop Chef.